Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel which I'm trying to grow up, and I hope you guys like my braids. I made this braid myself. Wig braids, you know, we that don't like to wear other people's hair, human hair, we like to do braids. At least these braids, why people cannot do it? So don't be laughing at us that we are wearing the hair. Anyway, let me come back to my story. If you're new to my channel, please don't fail to subscribe and share my video. It's a new video and it's a new channel which I'm trying to grow. So help me to grow it by liking my video, subscribe, so that YouTube can share it to other people, so my other people can like my channel and to start growing. Please, so I need you guys' help. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story about my experience with a paper love boyfriend. I know last time I sent a little bit of article to people, and I said they should watch out my video where I'm going to tell them my experience with paper love boyfriend. Well, my experience was this. I think a few years back, 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. So before that 2 years, right, I think for 6 years, 7 years, I did not have any boyfriend. I was just alone. I was married to my house, sleep, right? So I was doing that. So at the point of time, and I said, I'm tired. I'm lonely. I need somebody to talk to. I need a guy. I said, let me go back to the dating world, right? So I came across this guy. This guy has been chasing me. I said, okay, fine. Let me go and see this guy. So I went to see him. Then I saw that I like him. And I said, wow, I like this guy. So I started dating him. The first 1 month, we're always, romantic. I see him maybe twice in a week or once in a week. But I observed that his phone was always ringing, right? I think he has other girlfriend, I don't know. But that wasn't my business, because me, I'm the kind of woman that I'm not a jealous lover. I don't poke nose to men's affair. I just the most important thing for me is that the man, if I'm with you, just give my respect. Don't pick any woman's call. Just me and you. Let's enjoy ourselves. Then if I'm gone, you can do what you want to do, right? So that's my kind of person. So I did not care about who is calling him or whatever. That was my business. Like I said, I don't really what I say, I'm not a jealous lover. I don't jealous my boyfriend if he's doing something else. The only thing I want him to do for me when I'm with him in that particular moment in his room, he should give me that respect. So whenever I go to see this guy, it's just me and him, right? So the first 1 month were nice. He started telling me about his papers, that he doesn't have papers. Okay, fine, let's see how it goes. And me, I don't mind. I can date anybody as far as I like you. And also, I used to be there. I know how it is. I've been through all the stages of life. I've washed plates. I've used to be a hairdresser. I used to clean the toilet. I used to do so many odd jobs then. I used to okay. I did all that to survive. So when he was telling me about his story, I said, well, I know, I've been there, and I felt like I came to this country before he came. So we started dating, right? So the second month, he told me he wants to go and show me to his sister That's okay, fine. So we went to his sister's place. I drove into his sister's place. I saw his sister's, and we stayed in his sister's house overnight that day. And what happened was that the next day we came back from his sister's house. We came back to his house. We're just enjoying ourselves. That was the second month of the relationship. So one day I went to his house and I said, you have a sister, right? And she has this passport. Do you know your sister can apply for your stay in this country? He said, really? I said, yes, she can apply. So I took him to his lawyer's place, and lawyer helped him. Lawyer confirmed what I said, that his sister can apply for him. So when we came back from the lawyer's place, so I helped him with all this paperwork, what to submit and everything. So I assisted in everything. So eventually submitted his papers to the home office, and home office sent him a letter of acknowledgement letter that his paper is now with them, that they are going to give him a decision soon, whatever. So when he got that letter, I started observing that this guy is changing. I started observing that he started another relationship with another Christian girl. You know, you may like Christian girls, you know. When the girl can say, Holy Ghost, fire, you might just fall in love. I say this guy is pure. Like, they don't be deceived. It's not by Christian, don't know. Some people that they are Christian, they can still be doing chicky, they can still be doing bad. So this guy, I realized that this guy fell in love with somebody else, and not really fell in love. He started disrespecting me, you know. Then I observed that he's changed from the normal loving guy to somebody like he was not like a stranger. And I asked him, things have changed. I don't know what's happened to you. You don't act like you used to act before, like when I met you, before we applied for papers, you were extremely nice, but now I don't understand you anymore. You're changing, you're acting funny. Then I told me, you know what the guy told me? He said, well, it was because of paper I was dating you before. I said, really? That's what he told me to my face. I said, really? So you called paper you're dating me? He said, yeah. He said, now, as you can see, I'm going to get my papers through my sister now, not through you anymore. So I don't need your help anymore. So, and you know, I was dating because of paper. I said, really? I was so shocked when he told me that. And he said, my other girlfriend, she's younger and she don't have a child. You are older and you have a child. So if you are me, who will you choose? Wouldn't you choose that younger one with no child? I said, really? I said, okay. When he told me that, I said, fine. So is that why you're acting strangely? Because so all this love and thing you were doing with me was for call of paper, when you were pretending. Was it called paper you were doing all that? And I said, well, if I'm in the shoes, won't I do the same thing? I said, no, I won't do that. And I told you what you did was wrong. So you can't be dating me because of paper. It's not nice. So when he told me that heartbroken story, I was so heartbroken, to be honest. And I said, wow. So all this time, this too much of relationship, showing me to your sister, bring you back to your house and everything, dating was off because of paper. It wasn't a genuine love. And I said, fine, thank you for telling me at least. You did not waste my time with just 2 months and a half relationship. So, well, I was so heartbroken, to be honest. I was really heartbroken, and I said, okay, fine. Well, I dust my hip, and I entered my car and I went home. So when I went home, I told myself that I know it's painful, but I will get through this. I will overcome this. So what happened was that what that guy told me that day started ringing my head every time. It was a call of paper I was to you. It started ringing my brain. I said, God, I was so emotionally wrecked. So what happened was that I told myself that I'm not going to see this guy anymore. No matter the emotion, I'm not going to ask to come to his house. I'm not going to his house anymore. So what happened was that I stopped going to his house, and he too he reduced his communication too. So after 1 month or big 2 months, this guy called me, started begging. I said, why is this guy begging? He started calling me back, said, please come back, please come back. Because I still have feeling for him, so I went back to him. So when I went back to this guy, I stayed in the house. The next morning, when I was about to go, do you know what he told me? He said, please, can you help me to write a letter to the home office? I said, letter to the home office, why? He said, because they just refused my application, and I need help. If you can help me to write a letter to them, and so I can go and give it to that lawyer. I said, my God. So this is begging backward because of you want me to come help to write a letter to the home office. So I told myself, I said, what is wrong with me? This guy is fake, you know that. Why are you still in his room? And I told him, well, let me get home. When I get home, I have to write the letter. Do you know that? When I get home, I told myself that, Lucy, no matter what happened, no matter the urge, don't ever step your feet in this guy's house. Don't ever step your feet in this guy's house. And do you know that after that day, when I left his house, I told him, don't worry, I will come and write a letter for you. I never stepped my feet in this house. I said, never will I step my feet. This is I think that was 5 months, the 5th month. So before when the relation was second month, do you know this guy asked me for money to pay his rent? Because my card headed, I know how it is when you don't have paper in this country. I gave him half of his rent, right? I gave it to him. Then I started realizing he started taking advantage of my generosity. The next person asked me to give him another money again, and I think I don't have £200. And I said, I told myself that, sorry, I can't do this anymore. I can't give you any money. And well, what I want to say here is this: sometimes, I don't know, people that pretend, it's really sad. Me, for example, if I don't like somebody, I don't date. Right? I don't just date. I just tell you that, oh, I'm not dating. I don't want you to insult me, or I don't want to hurt you just because I know when somebody hurts you, it's painful if they do it to me as well. So ever since that day, I never went back to this guy. Do you know the guy came back and started begging again? I don't know if they refused the paper again. I don't know. He started begging, I should come back. I said, no, I'm not coming back to you. You are not real. You are a fake. I don't know what happened between you and that girl that you left me for. You said that girl was younger than I'm older. So what happened to her? Why don't you go back to her? He said, I said those ones are just, I don't know. But I already lost interest because those words were heavy. Because you killed, I used to have love for him. You killed that love by telling me those things, you know. And moreover, the guy was a shit. Do you know that this guy had so many girlfriends, almost 5 girlfriends, 5, so many girlfriends. But he's doing fine, boy. Do it high fine. As I keep telling girls, all these boys that is doing fine boy, fine girl, those tall, especially tall boys. I'm telling you, tall boys, tall boys are very, very flirty, because all girls want to date them, because no girls like tall men. And these men that do their hair, you know, afro, whatever, or we are wearing gold shape, or they wear those bags like this, that go this kind of bag that go like this. Share those kind of men. They are players, because other girls like to date them, because they are come on flashy boys. They are flirts. This boy was a big time flirt. Hey, I remember when I was with him, his phone would be ringing, pam 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 pam. Hey, I think this boy had almost 5 girlfriends when I was with him. 5. He was a big time flirt. And do you know that up to this moment, the guy is still single? Is he busy jumping from Juliet to Romy to Juliana? Is he busy jumping from one girl to another? Is he doing that? Well, that was my story. So what I want to say here is this: paper love. Well, if you have paper, you give it to somebody, but you have to give it to somebody that you like, and somebody too that respects you. You know, God, you can't give paper to somebody that you don't like, and basically come and start staying in your house. You won't be happy. You know what I mean? You won't be happy. You help somebody that makes you laugh, that you enjoy his company, not somebody that makes you unhappy. What's the point of it? That's my belief, honestly. So for now, let me go for now. One peace, one love, and bye for now. So that was my story. I still have more story to give to you guys. So for now, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.